Hi, I'm Ebenezer.
And I'm Scrooge.
Oh, and we are
Disney
UK. Sounds really creepy.
I know. Sorry. It's a bit of a different vlog today. We have been Disney tagged. So thank you to Kaylee Hopkins for tagging us. And it's a little bit, I think, of a Christmas carol. You see where we're going?
Christmas carol.
Themed tag. It was made by exactly. We're going to count our coins. We're rich. I'm going to tax you, son. But Cinder Ali Loves Disney thought of this tag, and it's about your Disney Christmas past, present, and future.
Right.
So we've got some questions to answer.
Oh no.
And we thought we'd go all like Scrooge on you.
Scrooge.
And have we're going to be visited by our 3 hitchhiking ghosts of Christmas past, present and future.
Ooh.
Yeah. Well, I would say maybe we'd turn nice,
yes.
but yeah. Oh dear. Can we put the candles down now?
Candles down.
Right. So,
what was your favourite Christmas memory?
you want to go first or me?
I'll go first.
Okay.
I think it was when we first went to Disneyland Paris, and after that we got the bug, and the following Christmas, it might have been 2 years after that, we decided to go to Disneyland Florida, and Christmas Day, Disney World, Florida, Disney World.
Angry on my
And
face. Do you really want me to be Scrooge on you right now?
Oh no,
You
she's
cannot
gonna
get you
tell
cannot
me if I
get that
can't
wrong.
mess
That's
that
a
wrong.
basic mistake.
Yes, I know, she hates that.
Disney World.
We were going there, and it was so exciting because obviously Christmas was coming. I was buying the children, little then, all their goodies, all their Disney things to take away on the aeroplane with us. And my favourite memory was when we got there and we were driving in our big van up to Disney. You're just scaring me. Disney World.
It's not that
it
hard,
had Disney
people.
World. The Disney World sign as you drive up. It's this really long road, and it made me get all emotional. And when the fireworks that evening, it might have been to a couple of days later, but we stayed for fire. I cried. It was very emotional. My sister cried. It's just ridiculous, but the fireworks it was amazing, and the kids absolutely adored it, and that has got to be one of my favourite Christmas memories. And obviously a few years later taking my mum and dad there as well.
We went there Christmas
we
sort of
went
time as
there
well.
Christmas
Saw
time
the
with all
decorations.
Cried again at the fireworks. And
most people cry
them
at the
there
fireworks.
was lovely, and we had such an amazing time. So it's my Christmas memory. So what's your favourite memory?
Well, I often say to people that Disneyland Paris is my favourite park to go to at Christmas time. I've been fortunate enough that we've been to Disney World at Christmas and Disneyland in California at Christmas. But there's just something about Disneyland Paris that's just a little bit more Christmassy and magical. Their decorations are beautiful. It's a beautiful park anyway, and it's very, very pretty.
It is a pretty park.
And we've been a few times where it's snowed.
Cold.
Yeah, it is cold. We've been very, very cold. And in the other parks in America, they put like the fake snow. It's not the same. In Paris you have real snow, and it settles and it's beautiful, and yes, you are freezing. I think we went and it got to -14 degrees Celsius, that is American people. And it was cold, but we went and bought thermals. We knew it was going to be cold.
We did.
So we were prepared, and that was fine. But the shows as well in Paris, out of all the parks, I'm sorry, but the cast members at Disneyland Paris know how to put on a show, and Mickey's Big Band is just amazing. The last time we went, especially, it really hit us, gave us all the feels that we needed for Christmas. It was very, very magical, and my two kids loved it.
Well.
Yeah, we cried at that. and I just love it. If you've never seen
Emotional.
Mickey's Big Band, you need to see that. That's a must see at Paris. The quality of the show is just amazing.
Yes.
The dancers,
Yeah.
we're quite critical of dancers on shows. I've seen West End shows and been like, really?
Not dancers
No.
at all, are we?
Yeah, shh. But when we go to Disneyland Paris, we've not been let down. The level of the dancers have been amazing. We always are very impressed. But my one particular memory, it's not quite Christmas, it's just off of Christmas. We did New Year's Eve at Disneyland Paris. We actually did the celebrations. We went to their Park 2, which is their Hollywood Studios park, and we went to the dance. It was like a street party.
Street party.
Yeah, it was a street party. So we had a stage with live music and dancers, and copy these actions and all this stuff. So everyone's up dancing, and yes, it was like -14 or whatever. And my daughter at the time was only a toddler. But it was midnight and she's still boogieing. She was having the time of life, dancing around. She didn't fall asleep, bless her. She was having a great time. We actually started taking off our thermals. We were dancing so much. We got so hot. We actually took off our coats, if you could believe that. And it was just amazing. The atmosphere was fantastic. It was
I must admit,
a fantastic party, and the only letdown was because it was so cold and foggy. When the fireworks went off at midnight, you could hear them, but you couldn't see them. It was too foggy. You could just hear bang, bang, bang. And we're like, but it didn't matter. We were having the best time. Honestly, I can highly recommend doing your New Year at Disneyland Paris. It was just amazing. We did have the best time, and even my toddler was up boogieing around, and just it was the best time. So that's my favourite memory.
Right, so next question. Yeah. So that was the past.
Yep, and now we're on to present.
What are your Christmas plans for this year?
Well, this year, obviously with the current restrictions, we usually have loads come over for Christmas dinner, and we love it, and we're very much all a Disney family anyway.
We normally have
my
about
sister.
20 of us, so
we've had
big
16
family.
to 20 of us at the table with friends and my sister and her family and kids who also love Disney. But this year we're going to be doing our Christmas, there's 8 of us in our household, so there'll be the lovely 8 of us, and we will miss my sister and her family as well, but we are going to see them via, it's like a portal, and we're going to play Disney games, and we're going to play charades and all the good old-fashioned games.
We've got a new little Pictionary
yeah,
thing that you
Pictionary,
draw in the air
things
and stuff.
like that. And we're going to make sure that we give my grandchildren the best Christmas whatever with them. And even though we've had such, obviously, a very bad year, the whole world has had to deal with it, and I'm sure that everybody's just going to make the very best of their Christmas and keep safe. The main thing is to listen to the advice that we're all being given, and the good news about the vaccine as well. So that's our Christmas.
I mean, obviously we have Christmas together, so same sort of thing really. It's a shame that we're not with the whole family this year. That's what we love to do. We all are very close family and friends, and it's going to be different, but obviously I'm still looking forward to my 2 girls opening their Christmas presents, and it's always magical anyway, seeing them open Santa's presents and doing all our, putting the cookies out for Santa and doing all those things. We also love to watch all our Disney Christmas movies, especially the Santa Claus. We love the Santa Claus, all 3 of them. We watch that over and over again. The girls love it. They just adore those films. And I think there's a few new ones on Disney Plus at the moment. There's Noel and Godmothered that we haven't seen yet, so I'm looking forward to.
We can save them.
Looking forward to seeing some new Christmas films on Disney Plus.
We thought we'd try out the jacuzzi that we've
Oh,
got.
yeah,
So
we've-
in the cold, we've been out
Yeah.
there and tested it. But we've got a TV,
Yeah,
not
watch our
TV,
Christmas
a-
films
we're
in the
gonna watch
jacuzzi.
with hot chocolate.
chocolate.
Hot chocolate with marshmallows
And chocolate coins.
And we've even got, because Rob has promised the s'mores over the,
S'mores.
so
There we go.
that's
Put a
sort
bit
of
of
what
Disney
we're going
in
to
our-
bit Disney in our
hot
sort
chocolate
of Christmas
and-
Eve come Christmas Day scenario. So we've got that to look forward to. So we're going to
We'll
make
make the most of it, definitely.
of it.
We're still going to
It
have
won't be
we'll have a
quiet
good time. Yeah, it's a shame that we're not with the family, but
Yes.
you know, when we've got kids as well, you have to.
Yeah.
You know, it's still going to
we
be
will
good.
be
It's still
with the
going to be
family
good. We're
because
still
we'll
lucky.
have them on
We're
our
lucky. We live
portal.
each other,
Yeah.
live with each other as well.
Yeah.
So it's good because my kids
Yeah.
have nan and granddad here, their uncle here, obviously mum and dad. So
Great granddad.
great granddad's here as well. So there's enough of us here
They're not-
anyway,
we all live
and we'll just
together,
have
so,
to
yeah.
view the rest of our family through the TV this year.
No.
We'll make it work.
We'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Good.
So,
And
Anna,
finally, the
finally.
hitchhiking ghost of Christmas future.
Oh, several things.
He hasn't said the question
Oh,
yet.
sorry, gosh.
She's a mind reader.
I'm a mind reader. Ooh, spooky.
If you could go to any park or anything Disney for Christmas in your future, what would it be?
Oh my
Your
goodness.
future Disney Christmas plans.
Future Christmas Disney plans. One day, I would like to go, maybe, I'm not a fan of cruises, but every time I see the Disney cruise and the shows of the adverts and the shows, etc. on there, it would be lovely to do something like that. And I think they've got a Northern Lights one, haven't they? Or that sort of be something that I think would be
Go and
really
see the real
nice.
Arendelle.
And that would be, yes.
So they
that
show
would
you
be
the
really
villages that it was based
Christmassy.
off of.
And I think you stop off and you can do Christmassy things there. Like my sister and I, their family and us, we think, you know, Christmas market would be lovely to do in the future. So I think if I ever got the chance, that might be something I would like to do.
Very good. Yeah, well,
What about you?
I think one of the things that I've always sort of wanted to do are the after hours parties that Disney do. So they have Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, and that's basically at Disney World. They do these special events. So the regular guests, the normal day ticket people, get chucked out the park basically, and if you you have to pay extra for it. So it's partly why, even though we have been when some of these have, yeah, I know, better save my money,
Save
you
the
know, and
coins.
it
Do they
is a
take
lot of
chocolate?
money. Yeah, I wish, but it is a little bit more money, but I think it will be worth it. It's a special evening. You have a special parade that's only available for the event. There's a castle show that's only available for the event. Its own fireworks, different for the normal regular fireworks. There's special fireworks, different music, different fireworks, everything. There's rare character meet and greets, like meeting all of the 7 dwarfs at once.
I know, you so often
So
said
I would like to do that. So
yeah,
you meet
yes,
Snow White and
yeah.
all 7 dwarfs at the same time. So that's a really hard one to do. There's treats on the way around, so they do sort of like a treat trail, so you get a cookie that's included in your price, so you get like a cookie here and a hot chocolate there, and maybe, you know, a hot dog from Casey's, or, you know, and it's all like, I know.
Why haven't we got
And still,
cookies?
obviously, the rides and things are still open.
Yeah.
They sometimes do special lighting and different things for the rides, different overlays and things. So it's just it's a one-off event. Well, they do many of them, but if you're paying for it on your holiday, you're not going to pay for it more than once. It's a lot of money.
Yeah.
So for us, it would be like a one-off thing that we do,
So you
and it
could
would
have
be
that as
very,
your
very
Christmas
special.
present.
So exactly. It's not cheap.
Yeah.
I've looked at the prices in the past, and that's why we've not done them yet. But I think that's something that I would like to maybe one day do in the future. Obviously, the Disney World's fantastic anyway, with all the decorations and everything at Christmas time. But I think that's going to make it even more magical. It's like a condensed version of
Yeah,
like
yeah.
all the magic you can think of, like squeezed into an evening. And there's fewer guests as well, so the crowd levels are down, so you
Yeah.
get to fit a little bit more in as well. So yeah, I
sounds
think it'd be really good to do. It's
Very
it really, yeah, it always looks good when I watch other people's vlogs and things. It's always something that I'm like, oh, I wish I could do that. And
Very nice.
yes, and
We have got expensive taste.
I know it will cost us a lot of money. Not only do you have to pay for Disney World, but you have to pay for tickets on top of your tickets. I mean, Disney know how to get the money out of you. Oh shit, right, so I think that's everything out of our Disney tag.
Yes.
So thanks again to Kaylee Hopkins for tagging us.
We've got some tags.
Yeah,
of
we've got
people.
tag.
Yeah.
I would like to tag Walking with the Woods, so I'll put their link below, and hopefully they will post their videos soon for you. And I will post Lisa's Disney, I think I'll tag Lisa's Disney Life as well, so I'll put them in the description, and hopefully they will continue this on. Again, thank you Cinder, Ali Loves Disney, for coming up with this tag, creating this tag for us to do, and yeah, that was good. That was different. It's got for us to do.
Oh, your ears.
You know, do we have to go back to being mean and
and
Scroogey?
mean and
This is
Scroogey.
our twist on it. We've gone all, we saw the past, present, future. We've gone all Christmas Carol. Oh, that's the film that I like to watch at Christmas. Muppets Christmas Carol. Yes, that's a good one. You should all watch it.
So, bye from Ebenezer,
And bye from Scrooge.
and
Don't
forget your ears.